Hello and welcome back to Mind Over Music. In today's episode, we're investigating whether artists need to be politically active in today's society. Now, the modern world is very politically tense, very contentious, and the thought of modern artists, or any artist from any time period, trying to speak out on modern political issues could be necessary. They have big platforms, they have lots of listeners. However, are these people correctly informed? Are they knowledgeable about politics? Are they the best spokespeople for political issues? Now, maybe they are. Maybe these are very politically versed people who just happen to only choose to do music instead of politics. I doubt it. I feel if you were that well versed in politics, you would have been a politician. I'm not saying they don't know anything about politics. I don't know much about politics. Many people who vote don't know shit about politics. Excuse the language. But are these people that we want to be voicing our opinions for us? Really? I'm not sure if I'd want Taylor Swift or Bob Dylan speaking on my behalf, the behalf of the people, as they call it, or the public. As the world progresses, governments change, social media grows, and people gain a much larger access to information, it becomes more important for those who hold positions of power to use those positions to create a positive influence on the world. In the 60s and 70s, these were artists like Bob Dylan, John Lennon, and Bob Marley, who spoke out about injustice, discrimination, and a need for change in both people and those who were leading them. The trend of artists speaking out on global issues continued, but shifted as technology advanced. Instead of singing at rallies or marching in the streets, now artists would post on social media or wave a flag on stage at a concert. And while these are important and they show artists' support, they don't create the same change. They don't carry the same weight. I believe it's because while it shows humanity and empathy, it doesn't show they relate to people, that they've shared the same struggle. Standing side by side each other, fighting for something you believe in. You're down on the same level as them literally and geographically. You're not standing on a stage elevated above everyone else, being looked at like a statue in a museum. Unfortunately, music can also be used to spread hate and separate people. Vice studied neo-Nazi music festivals that took place across Europe in countries like Germany, Greece, Italy, and Ukraine. At these festivals, bands perform hateful, racist, and anti-Semitic music and give speeches on their, quote, party and its future. These festivals are major revenue streams for these far-right movements, bringing in hundreds of thousands of euros. But, fortunately, these festivals took a major hit over the pandemic when large gatherings were banned. But fear grows that the return of these festivals post-COVID may cause a regrowth of these hateful movements.